Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be kind of like a vlog slash package share with me type of video. I am going to be packaging a few wholesale orders and also a standard order today in this video. I would have packaged more, but I don't want the video to be extremely long. But I still wanted to take you all along with me today as to what I am going to be doing. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's continue on with the video. So like I mentioned, I don't really know if I'm going to title this video like a vlog or just like a work with me type of video, but that's what it is. Right now I am working on a wholesale order. So with wholesale orders, I make sure there's no branding on the bundles. So I'm taking any branding off, like any bundle wraps, any hang ties, anything like that off of the bundles. And the only thing that I put on the bundles are pretty much like identifiers. So if I'm needing to, not even if, when I'm needing to distinguish between lengths and textures, I put different identifiers or distinguishers on the bundles. So it just depends what I have in stock at that time as to what I use. I don't use any of my bundle wraps because of course, that would be branding for my company, Bad Chick Hair. And with wholesale orders, I don't like to put any branding on the bundles. I just like to make sure that my clients, customers know what textures and lengths are which. For this particular wholesale order, my client ordered all of the same exact textures and lengths. So they ordered, I believe, 18-inch Brazilian straight, I believe. And so all of the bundles are the exact same texture, like I said, in length. So I'm not going to put individual like identifiers or hang tags that are unbranded on each bundle. I'm just going to use one. So as you can see right there, I'm just going to use one like hang tag, and you can pick these up at your local Walmart. That says what it is. So it's 10, 18-inch Brazilian straight bundles. If you are interested in purchasing wholesale bundles in bulk from my hair business, be sure to check out all of the information pertaining to that down below this video. My website is badchickhair.com. Also, I do have samples available if you want to purchase samples first. I have drop shipping options. I have clients that do both wholesale and drop shipping. So there's a lot of different options on there for you to choose from. Now is a good time to start your business. I mean, anytime is really a good time, but especially since the new year, people are going to get a little bit of money back, with taxes. And if you are looking for a business to invest in, a hair business is a great business to do so in my opinion. Hence why I still have my hair business. So this is what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to get my box out. Normally I write down the order number and the name on the box before I even get started with packaging orders. But today I didn't do it that way. But either way, it still works. So right now you're seeing me do what I just mentioned. So writing down the order number and also the name on the box. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the bundles in the box. Also, I do want to let everyone know that I am running my Valentine's Day sale currently. By the time you see this video, Valentine's Day would have already passed. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there that is watching this video after Valentine's Day. Shout out to you all. The sale is still going on. Depending on when you watch this video, if you watch this video, weeks after it's published or months or a year after it's published, then more than likely the sale will not be up. But it's still a good thing to check my website. Again, the link is down below to see what type of sales I am offering, what type of products I have, what type of services I've added. And then also to subscribe and enroll in my email mailing list if you have not done so already. Whenever I do like a sale or introduce a new product, service, or anything like that, majority of the time, my newsletter subscribers are the very first to know. So, and then also I do Tip Tuesdays occasionally where I do send out different tips pertaining to business and hair. So if you are interested in that, be sure to enroll in my email mailing list, like I mentioned. Also, if any of you have any ideas or suggestions as to what type of content you do want to see on this channel, let me know down below. I know I say that in a lot of videos, but I haven't really been getting too much feedback as to specifically what you all want to see. So if there is something behind the scenes, like with the hair business, that you do want to see, let me know. If there is something like in a vlog that you'd like me to do more of, let me know. If you want to see more mukbangs or more nail videos, I mean, whatever you want to see, let me know, because I am really wanting to bring content that you are interested in watching. So right now I'm working on the second wholesale order, and this order is different in terms of the textures and lengths. Like, it's not all the same texture and length. So I am putting individual like identifiers or hand tags on the bundles so that my client can distinguish between which bundle is which. Now, also, I do want to say I planned on playing music throughout the majority of this vlog. However, every single time I put music in a vlog, I get like a copyright claim. Not strike, but like a copyright claim. And when I get a copyright claim, my video it's demonetized. Like, I'm not able to get any earnings from that video. Whoever earns that song, they get the earnings from the video. So then I have to go back and I have to either decide to cut out that portion of the video with the music, or I have to decide to mute that portion with the music, or find a different song to go over it that works, where I can still keep the monetization on my video. So it's a lot. Like, every time, it's almost literally like every time I play video or play music through my video, that happens. Even with my last vlog, my recent vlog, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you do that. But I got a copyright claim this morning for that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and all of the music that I'm using, I go to YouTube and I make sure that I'm typing in no copyright music. And so, you know, it used to work really well where I could do that on YouTube and just kind of trust the source, but I have not had a good experience with it. So I'm very nervous to play music. So that's why I'm probably going to be talking the majority of this video. If you don't want to hear me talk, be sure to just turn the volume down, but you'll still be able to see what I'm doing, which is packaging here. So that is what I'm doing. Once I get done packaging hair for the day, before I go to the post office, I am going to respond back to all of my emails, and also respond back to like my DMs and things like that. And it's really important to do that, and also, you know, make sure that you're following up with your abandoned carts, because like I've mentioned in another video, those can be leads for you. There are a lot of people that, you know, are constantly wondering, how can I get sales? What can I do to get more sales? And their immediate thought is, let me just post more pictures of my product. Let me just, you know, post more pictures of myself. And there's nothing wrong with posting, but there's more than that you can do to encourage sales on behalf of your business. And one of those things is making sure that you're following up with people that are interested in what you're offering. Even if you feel like this email is not really going to go anywhere, if you feel like the buyer may not be as serious as you want them to be, whatever the thought process may be, you never know. It's very imperative to make sure that you're not missing out on any opportunity, and that you're capitalizing on every area that you can. So if there is a question, that question can lead to a purchase. If there is someone that isn't happy with a service that you provided or products that you sent to them, there is an opportunity for you to make it right. There is an opportunity for you to come to an understanding as to what went wrong, how you can fix it, and ultimately continue to secure that customer in the future. There's just always something that we can do to continue to build relationships around our business and continue to have our sales coming in. There are some days that I don't post, some weeks, honestly, that I don't post as much as I should post. I made a post on my Instagram recently going over why I have been, I don't want to say absent, but as inconsistent with some areas of my business as I have been, such as my podcast. And even with my YouTube, like I have changed the way that I post on YouTube to be a little bit more strategic. So I'm not posting every single day. However, I would have been posting more if I felt up to it. And I just was under the weather. I was very, very sick. And so I just wasn't able to do that. Now that I'm feeling so much better, I'm wanting to take advantage of the time and kind of play catch up, and also making sure that I'm, touching all of my bases and continuing on with the momentum. But I said all that to say that a lot of times we get so, I don't want to say comfortable, but we're a lot of times okay with what we do on a day-to-day basis. And we wonder why we're in the same position, or we wonder why things aren't working how we want them to work. And the truth is, although routine, like I've said in a lot of videos, is good for business, it's also very good to make sure that you're being creative. And it's also very wise to make sure you're not leaving anything on the table. So yes, I do make sure that I'm very adamant about checking my correspondence, because those are a lot of times how I'm able to get sales. Even when, like I mentioned before, I was sick, I was not posting as frequently as I would have liked to, and I was still getting sales. These are sales from when I was not feeling well, from when I was not posting like that. And this is before my Valentine's Day sale or anything like that. And so it just goes to show that when you build up a relationship with different people pertaining to your business, and when you build up a good reputation for your business, and when you are making a habit of responding back to all inquiries that you can, it's definitely going to show, and it's going to have its benefits as well. So my next podcast, it's already recorded. I just haven't edited it yet. It's going to be on the importance of having or building a good reputation in business, and some ways on how you can do that. So we're going to focus on what we can control. And I went into, like I mentioned, a full podcast episode going over different tips on how to do that. So if you are interested in that episode, be sure to make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, because I do post my podcast episodes on this channel now, as well as make sure that you are following me on Anchor and Apple Music and Spotify, because my episodes are on those platforms as well. So just wanted to put that out there. Right now, I am working on a standard order. That's why I'm pulling out one of my Bad Chick Hair bags. With standard orders, I do brand. So I am going to put the bundles in my bag. And I put hair care instructions in all orders, and also my business cards. However, I do want to say this. With this order, I ran out of bundle wraps. I am waiting for more bundle wraps to come in. And so this order did not have any bundle wraps, but they will have hang tags hanging off the bundles. So if you don't have your bundle wraps or hang tags, or if something, you run out of something while you're packaging orders, because sometimes that does happen, definitely happens, you still want to make sure that you're able to use what you have to still get your order shipped out, because the last thing you want, is for you to set an expectation of when someone is going to get their hair, and because you don't have a hang tag or a business card, you're holding on to their order for weeks, or you're holding on to their order, God forbid, for a month. It's just, you're holding on to it too long, when you could have sent it out and still used kind of like backup resources, if that makes sense, to still send out the hair. Still could have had it look nice, and you still could have identified the bundles and the textures and the lengths, So just, be mindful of using what you do have, being resourceful so that you still can continue on with your business. Like the show must go on. Customers are still expecting their hair. They still have different events to go to. They still are looking at selling hair. If you're doing like a wholesale option, you know, they're still looking at selling hair to their clients and customers or different businesses. So things still need to continue. So I just wanted to put that out there. So that is what I am working on doing right now. And I'm just putting that in an envelope. And be mindful when you are using Shopify. If you are not using Shopify and you have a hair business, I strongly recommend you use it. There is a link down below this video. Go ahead and click the link and choose a plan that works best for you. There may even be a free trial, but you have to click that link to see. But I wanted to remind everyone that is using Shopify to make sure that you are going where, when you create your label, to make sure that you're putting in the right measurements for the envelope or the box that you're sending your hair out in. Some post office locations really aren't too picky. Like if you put the hair in a box that doesn't fit the exact measurements, especially if it's priority. Some post office locations, like I mentioned, really don't mind. They'll still ship it out, still provide you with tracking. Customers still get their package and everything will be fine. Some are a little bit more, they pay a little bit more, the attention to detail than others. And so they may say, no, this is not the right measurement. Or I've even had someone at the post office say this package weighs 3 pounds and you have it at like 2 point something. So just be mindful of that. But I do want to thank you all for spending the day with me packaging hair and for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.